Hello. Some folks recently asked me about my garden snails made out of polymer clay. It gets baked in the oven and hardens, and it can go out in the garden, and it won't eat your plants like other snails do. Obviously, this is not a real snail. It also has eyes. Real snails don't. The snail is made of polymer clay, marble, and some bent straight pins, some eyelets, and some other straight pins. I also have my pliers here so that I can cut my straight pins, make them shorter so that they don't go all the way through. I have a ball of clay. You can see my clay is just a little bit larger than my marble. I'm going to roll it into a ball once it's nice and conditioned and soft. I'm able to do that. Smooth ball. Once I have my ball, I roll it between my two fingers to keep part of it fat and part of it narrow. So I'm starting to narrow the clay. Then I'm going to get my marble and I'm going to squish it onto the clay. I will then use my fingers to push the head up. And we're going to check to see if it still sits. It does. Make small adjustments. I think I might want a little bit skinnier tail back here, so I just pinch that. Still looking good. So now I'm going to get ready to decorate the eyes. Going to cut my straight pin so it doesn't poke all the way through. Watch out for those parts that you send flying. You don't want anybody to step on those and hurt themselves. So you see I just have a tiny bit of pin left here. Got my eyelets. I push them in at the same time so I end up with a nice even pressure. I push in my pins. Double check that he's still sitting. Yes, he still is. That's nice. I have these straight pins. These straight pins bend really easily. I don't even need my pliers to bend them. So I just bend them a little bit more. And I don't trim these down because I'm not going to push them all the way through. Push them like this. And that is a finished snail. I can make other adjustments if I like. Maybe change the shape of his head and nose a little. But I bake I bake them at 150 degrees for about 30 minutes. And then they're ready to go off into a garden. Thank you so much for watching. This snail will get baked and delivered to a garden nearby. It's a fun surprise.